question for you. Laugh it, do you honestly just not care? I get the feeling that there's not that case. Poker face. Everyone has the right to go and see.
Judging by the appearance, looks like the mastermind has finally made its entrance.
Now, do not be so frightened, my beloved children.
I don't know you.
I am Salmael,
Oh.
caretaker of humanity and protector of mankind's well-being.
That sure is a lofty-sounding pretense. I'm assuming you're the one responsible for everything that's happened.
It's just another angel fucking around.
The one responsible. If it's for the sake of my beloved children, I shall graciously accept this moniker. My sole wish is to protect all of man, my precious lost little lambs.
Agreed. First off, why don't you tell us who you are?
I am a being born from a prayer for peace, an instinct manifest in all who wish safety from calamity. As such, it is my duty to eradicate what some may call the will for reform, truly the root of all conflict. In doing so, I shall rescue my pitiable children from throwing themselves into the inferno of war.
Damn it, would you just speak English? You're not making any sense.
If comprehension eludes you, then so be it. My protection is of a unilateral nature to begin with anyways. Accordingly, I had no intention of crossing arms with you in the first place.
You said your name was Salmael, right? Tell us, what made you decide to come down now? Given all the trouble you went through to break down Toshiro's heart behind the scenes, the fact that you're showing yourself now tells me something. We messed up your plans, didn't we? Had to come see it for yourself?
Silence, you tainted child of calamity and war. I won't deny the children that I have been tasked to protect are on the brink of straying from the path of benediction. Therefore, allow me to shepherd you to your salvation. I implore you to accept my convocation of peace.
And that means?
Oh, subjugation, of course.
The power you just obtained is a mask of madness, one which will assuredly drive man to ruin. However, if you should wish to have it removed, I shall make it so. In doing so, you would be relieved of the tragic memories you experienced here and return to the life you know.
So you're saying if Toshiro-san abandons the power of his awakened persona, you'll get rid of his memories of this world and send him back to the real world?
Indeed. Furthermore, my offer is not limited to him. The path of salvation is an invitation I extend to all of you. Though you may be infidels who have the audacity to defy a god, I trust
Now-
this world has been edifying.
See, that's where you done fucked up. Because this is a JRPG. And in JRPGs, we kill God.
Here you witness the folly of running into the flames of battle, brandishing nothing but discordant values.
You're...
Now, you needn't be hasty. The intoxication of a fleeting victory has clouded your senses. I shall be waiting to hear your true verdict at a different venue.
Hey, who said you could just...
There goes that windbag. Sure loves to hear itself talk, huh?
I mean, you should talk, Mona.
If I'm understanding, it's saying if we stand out and surrender, it'll send us back to the real world, right?
Yep, I'd say that was the gist. Real generous of you, buddy.
I know what it said was ridiculous, but can't deny the feats it's pulled off so far. I'm not sure what exactly it is, but I think its power is the real deal.
Oh, I mean, the doubt is not that he can't do what he says he's doing. The doubt is that it's actually in our benefit, which it's not.
That's awfully pessimistic of you, Alina.
I guess that's true. Maybe I am feeling some uneasiness. According to Salmael, I'm the reason this whole thing happened in the first place. Not that I think everything it said was true, but I won't say I wasn't bothered by it either.
Yeah.
Exactly. Oh, wait. Yeah? Toshiro, I'm trying to be serious here.
I'm just saying, meeting the head honcho seems to have made you unusually meek. But hey, perhaps you intend to accept his gracious offer of salvation?
Oh, damn.
No, that's not what I...
If you have a goal you believe in, and you keep moving forward, even if it means knowing you'll get hurt. That's what you and everyone else taught me.
Well, sounds like Toshiro has decided on his answer.
That's right. It'll take more than a bit of lecturing to make us have a change of heart.
I agree. I don't see salvation as throwing away everything we've done so far either.
If we were willing to settle for a deal like that, you wouldn't be the Phantom Thieves. I don't think that's changed since we came to this world. In fact, I think we're even more firm in our resolve now.
Honestly, I don't quite understand the nature of this new power I've awakened. The one thing I'm certain of is that you're the physical manifestation of the courage inside me. And nothing some egotistical god says is going to change that.
Toshiro. You're right. Thanks.
Hey, way to go, Toshiro! When'd you learn to talk the talk, huh?
But I think we have our decision now, don't you think?
Okie dokie, time to wrap this thing up, leader.
Joker, I couldn't have made it this far without you. Your confidence means the world to me. So, will you fight with me until the end?
Don't forget our deal.
I couldn't ask for a better set of allies.
Hell yeah! Time to fry up this salmon jerkwad!
Gross.
Wait, how are we even gonna reach the thing?
Up?
That doesn't really help us.
Hey, Morgana, turn into an airplane and get us up there.
Is that
Excuse me?
screen?
Honkai Star Rail, what? Nice driving, buddy. If Pom Pom jumps out, I quit. Oh, never mind. Of course, it's Lavenza.
Well, hello, everyone.
Is that what you've been building down there, girl?
Miss Lavenza? Why did Miss Lavenza become the sky and come here from the train?
It is going to be all right, Morgana.
Is she an acquaintance of yours?
Yeah, you know, she's just this little girl who lives in a basement. It's fine.
From talking cats to blue children, you sure have an eclectic bunch of acquaintances, don't you?
What are you trying to say? I'm very popular, okay? I'll have you know.
Excuse me, but please refrain from making peculiar characterizations of people. Actually, let's save that for later. It seems to me that you all have a destination to get to. Should your will be resolute, I am willing to lend you my aid. I only ask that you make your decision while this room retains its present form.
Oh, that's the Velvet Room? You turned it into a train?
Room? Do you mean this train is...
Indeed. This is but another manifestation of the Velvet Room.
Of course it is, yep.
However, as for why it assumed its current form following its previous volatile state, frankly speaking, even I do not have that answer.
'Cause fuck it, that's why.
While that does beg a plethora of concerning questions, this doesn't feel like the right time to raise them.
So we'll be skirting across the night sky on a flying express line? What fun! Would you mind if I took a moment to sketch the train in its entirety?
Boy, we ain't got time.
I would mind. Please board immediately.
What?
She said, bitch, we ain't got time, let's go.
Come on, what are we waiting for? Let's get a move on.
You got it. Full steam ahead, right? Woo!
Toshiro, do the thing! You know, choo-choo!
Oh my goodness.
You do realize that's not what a train actually sounds like, right?
Don't be a spoil sport. Just do it.
Choo-choo!
I mean, they are kids. Toshiro, just humor them.
Why are you doing it?
We have some interesting characters in the fray now, don't we?
Girl, you don't even know. I have seen some shit.
Quite a novel proposition, I should say. That's what you call hanging with the homies, is it not?
Yes, thug life.
But I think I will save that for when this is all over.
You do that.
We are now departing. Please exercise caution so you are not flung from the train. The train is en route to its destination. Please have patience while we wait for its arrival.
And do you get motion sick, Toshiro?
You okay, man? Nerves still messing with ya?
Well, yes, a bit. I'm worried that we're headed to the final showdown without certain details being sorted out.
I feel the same. There's still the question of Irina and this world itself. Not to mention the fact that we're not even sure what exactly it is we're going to fight.
I mean, clearly it was an angel. Yes, that thinks it's a god, or wants to be a god.
I am not sure how much help I will be, but if you'd like, I can share with you what I know. Please be aware that this will involve a degree of speculation, but I should be able to provide some useful information. I too have been conducting investigations into the nature of Salmael's existence. What I have found suggests it is the materialization of an instinct which exists subconsciously in the human heart.
So, do you mean it's a sort of malevolent god, like Yaldabaoth?
Unlike the god of control, who was born from a collective yearning for idleness, Salmael is, how should I put this? A universal instinct that's burdened man since the beginning of time. I don't want to be hurt. I don't want to suffer. I don't want to die. Man's innate desire of self-preservation is another way to put it. One might call it a material embodiment of this instinct, born from an ocean of human subconsciousness.
So, kind of like the personification of people's consciousness that goes, no, don't hurt me, right? When you put it that way, it doesn't sound so bad, but...
Perhaps it was the passage of time, or perhaps it was a change in the nature of the human soul. In any case, a transformation occurred for the purpose of keeping pain at bay. Whether you consider the battles one fights to assert their convictions, or the will driving them towards their fruition, it seems to think that all potential sources of pain ought to be eradicated. If there is anything that does differentiate it from the god of control, it is that Salmayal believes it is protecting humanity by eliminating individuals with ideologies it deems threatening.
So, Salmayel thinks it's protecting humanity, huh? Oh, good grief, that's one of the worst types to deal with.
And that means it'll do whatever it takes to destroy those it deems likely to cause people pain, correct?
The words and actions it has exhibited thus far would seem to suggest so.
Ah, crap. Now I'm confused again. So, in simpler terms...
Well, this might not be perfectly accurate, but... Salmael's stated
Oh
goal
my
is to
gosh.
ensure that people don't get hurt or suffer.
Ryuji, it's just simple. We just need to kill it like we did Yaldabaoth, okay?
And in order to accomplish that, it came to the conclusion that any risk taken to fight for something is undesirable. Does that sound about right?
Furthermore, given our nature as humans, there will always be those who take a stand to initiate change. And that gives Salmael an endless supply of people to stamp out for having these dangerous ideas.
Dangerous ideas. In other words, they possess the will of revolution, a desire to take a stand against authority.
So, this time around, Toshiro fits the bill, huh?
That would seem to be the case.
I'm very taken by this drawing here. Could I give my opinion on it?
Maybe leave that for later.
Alright, that's enough about that. Now that we have a decent grasp on Salmael, what's next?
This place. It's a spiritual world ruled by Salmael. It was built using your cognition, Toshiro. In more succinct terms, this is a metaverse Salmael constructed to break your will. I have come to the conclusion that that is the most accurate way to describe it.
That seems like a lot of trouble just to take me out.
Under normal circumstances, it would have been able to erase your will simply by invading your mind. But a budding power to resist its domination had already taken root inside of you.
Power to resist? Oh, I get it. You mean a persona?
Yeah, so it had been trying to subjugate his persona this whole time.
Precisely. The persona is an armor of rebellion, meant to resist those who would try to exert their influence over others. Like the Phantom Thieves, interfering with those who possess this power is no small task.
And you're saying this power of the will had started to take root in me as well?
It is quite plausible if there was something to trigger it.
Anything happened to you recently that rings a bell? Like, you ever think, I'm having a burst of willpower, baby!
That's quite a crude analogy. Oh!
So it did help you think of one.
It was the end of last year. As I told you before, I'd been undecided on whether to indict my father for his wrongdoings. And it was right around that time when you all hijacked the live TV broadcast. Here I was struggling to stand up to my father while you were boldly proclaiming your belief to the entire nation. When I thought about it that way, I felt inspired to show the same courage as you. As for what happened next, well, you already know that part.
It is still only a possibility, but a faint seed of power may have taken root within him then. Of course, a persona can be awakened in other ways, too.
I see. I think I'm starting to understand.
Agreed. In other words, with ordinary people,
Oh my goodness, she drew
Salmael
another
is
one.
able to invade their minds whenever it pleases. But with Toshiro, the subtle emergence of a power to resist prevented it from interfering.
These drawings are so,
She does them pretty quickly.
unique. I'm kind of at a loss here, but yeah, that sounds about right.
Additionally, Toshiro-san being able to resist Samael's power meant he posed an even greater threat.
So it was willing to do whatever it took to snuff him out.
And the moment it made the decision to eradicate my will for social change, it created this place.
Yes, the metaverse we currently find ourselves in is called the Kingdoms. Salmael must have attempted to purge your will by using the memories which lay dormant in your heart.
Well, I never would have guessed there was a war being waged inside my own mind.
Even so, your subconscious was putting up a fight against Salmael's invasion from the very beginning. And amidst it all, it's very likely that's when you were born within Toshiro Kasukabe's spirit.
Me?
Just like Salmael used the individuals from Toshiro's memory as symbols of domination, there was another individual in Toshiro's heart who embodied the spirit of revolution.
Eri.
With your mind under attack, you subconsciously materialized Eri and entrusted your hope to her. This hope was the power of your persona, the thing that Salmael was trying to destroy before it fully formed.
So in effect, this is what you're saying, yes? Salmael created the
damn.
kingdoms to try and quash the potential of Toshiro's power. In response, Toshiro's heart created Arena as a symbol of revolution and the keeper of his power. So every battle the Rebel Corps fought was ultimately an effort to protect Toshiro's will.
Oh, not bad, Fox.
I can't let you take all the glory, can I?
What are you trying to prove to her anyways?
Things were looking pretty grim before the Phantom Thieves got here, so I'm not sure if I'd have lasted much longer.
You had only a fraction of power, but it was also very faint. It stands to reason that you would be unable to stave off Salmael's invasion on your own. However, no matter how persistently Salmael attacked, it was never able to completely wither out your will. Thus, hitting the limits of its patience, Salmael opted for a last resort. That is when it must have dragged the real Toshiro Kasukabe into this metaverse.
And then it used my fiancé, my father, and my imposter. Each one of my traumas trying to corner me.
It wasn't able to break Toshiro's heart with Arena defending it, so it went for the throat instead.
Ugh, seriously? Using a person's memories to try and break them down emotionally is some real sick stuff.
You got that right. For the people? Who's it kidding?
But that didn't go according to plan either, did it?
No, it did not. Therefore, it would stand to reason that Salmael is also in a difficult position. The fact that it showed itself would seem to indicate the intention to settle things with its own hands.
Which means we're in for a head-to-head fight, right?
Yes, you have the general idea. I know we went through all this relatively quickly, but we will be arriving shortly. I will be happy to answer any more questions to the best of my ability after we arrive.
Thank you, Miss Lavenza. To put it plainly, the enemy is yet another nosy god wannabe.
As it was
It's
foretold.
not going to be an easy fight, but when has that ever stopped the Phantom Thieves?
Pardon me. We will be arriving momentarily, everyone. Are all your preparations in order?
Hell yeah! Bring it on!
I would have liked to enjoy this pleasant train ride a bit longer, but I suppose that will have to wait until we clean up this mess.
Our morale couldn't be higher. Onwards!
No cause for concern, I see. Very well. I will take us right in.
Huh?
Oh shit. We need to work on her driving skills. Yep.
We have arrived safely. Please watch your step getting off.
Excuse me, but is that what you call safe?
The world did 3 whole rotations.
I'm dizzy.
Sorry. Could I get a bag or something?
You better not Ralph in here.
Anyhow, it looks like we made it to the enemy stronghold.
Do you think Samael's waiting up ahead?
Yes, but I wouldn't expect a warm reception. I would suggest going further only when amply prepared.
Please. Please. I need a break.
This is the final battle. Let's get the win and stop this nutcase for good.
Yeah, and I'll settle the score with my past once and...
Nope, don't you stick your head out the window.
You don't make it easy to have a cool exit, do you?
The atmosphere here just screams ambush.
What do we have here?
Oh man, are we gonna have to fight all the bosses
just
again?
Come waltzing in like schmucks again?
That voice.
I won't let you
Oh.
get away from me this time. Toshiro!
Oh crap, Arie? What are you doing back from the dead?
This isn't her.
It is presumably an illusion Samael conjured up to rattle Toshiro-san.
Toshiro! 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 You're a piece of trash who can't do anything on your own. You think rebelling now will do you any good? You're nothing but a wind-up doll. Give it up already. There's no point.
Say what you want, but you're wasting your time. I can walk on my own 2 legs now. So I'm taking this will of mine, and I'm ending my relationship with you.
Shut up, shut up! You think you can defy me and get away with it? You piece of crap! Trash! Scum! You're my marionette! Right? Yes, you are! You have to be!
Is it just me, or is her vitriol gone up a
I mean,
notch?
you know, she's probably pissed that we whooped her ass.
I'm rich and famous! I'm a master, not a slave! Lowly peasants, grovel before me!
Just because you have money, just because you have power, you have no right to keep people down. Let's go, everybody! This is a fight we can't lose!
Then, here I come!
Ah, shit.
Hang in there!
Where are you
Come to
going?
my side! Hold it down!
Nope.
You have to hang
You
in
let
there.
that one go.
How about this? All right. Nice, that's it. Keep it up.
Got her dumbass.
Your health is really low. Please be careful.
We got him. We got him. We got him.
Nice one, Joker. You'll be safe there.
Come! Arsene!
You dare do this to me?
You done? Okay, bye.
All right. Excuse me.
Well then, let's be off.
Oh, so we meet again, you disgraceful miscreant of a son.
Well, look who it is.
I knew it. Next up is...
Oh. Do you still intend to defy me, Toshiro? Struggle all you like. A louse like you is incapable of changing a thing.
Ah, there he is again. Yeah, but totally not surprising. Just how desperate is Samael anyways?
You squandered your father's love and murdered your mother. Disgrace of a son. The embodiment of shamelessness. You're not saving anyone. You're not accomplishing anything. Accept this and bow before me. For you, I am tolerant.
Repent now, and I will still forgive you. I said start rubbing that forehead against the floor, you bastard! Now! Immediately! Hurry up, damn it!
You know, considering this is what you grew up with, Toshiro, I'm surprised you turned out so well.
Father, you're right about one thing. I used to follow your orders without question. I hid my weakness and followed the path others laid for me. That's all I knew how to do. But I made the decision to change. And now, I'm going to prove it to you.
Oh, an idiot through and through, eh? Very well. I gave you a chance to surrender, but so be it. Now, for the second time, I'll engulf you in my warm love and beat you to a bloody pulp!
Okay.
I'll crush you and grind you to bits!
Looks like someone's finally had one glitch too many.
Toshiro won't lose to a jerk of a dad like you. We're gonna teach you a lesson you should have learned a long time ago.
In this mad comedy wrought by fate's fancy, the curtain shall fall with this final confrontation. My love grows wings!
It's showtime, Joker. Let's do this.
Hey, let's go.
Here I go. This'll be a direct hit! Nice going, Queen!
Wipe them out.
What to do here?
So it's my turn.
All right.
Shall we do this?
Here I go!
Alright, there we go. Jesus H. Finally. Fuck off.
What a relief.
No.
Well, let's be off. You're here, aren't you? Show yourself.
So, you still intend to continue that callow charade you call a revolution?
Whine all you like. It's not going to get you anywhere. Your words won't reach Toshiro anymore.
Mouth! Parasitic vermin of Toshiro's heart! Oh, but that's an apt description of you, isn't it?
Got your hands on some power and suddenly you're talking like a big shot. You're nothing more than a miserable puppet, dancing to the tune of Eri Natsuhara's absurd idealism. This time around, I'll free you from that miserable woman's chains.
I think it's high time we let go of the past. Here and now, I'm going to prove our vow. I will fulfill the promise I made with Eri.
Then it seems I have my own case to make. I'll prove to you how meaningless your filthy ideals truly are.
This is one fight we won't lose. Let's go!
Oh, we're gonna fight the big version. Oh, it's him. Oh no, it's still her. Never mind.
Seriously? I'm ready! Now you will feel my rage! Get ready to ride, Johanna!
Get shit on.
Right.
That's true.
guys feel that? Isn't this...
It would appear we've reached the end. The abyss where this so-called god resides.
Samael is here, isn't it? Oh, did you tell him a little nervous?
I mean, we're all nervous. It's the end boss.
After all this time, I think I finally get what it means to be scared. But I also have this feeling that I need to overcome this in order for me to continue being me.
Win.
He's so excited.
Huh? What'd you say?
Let's win and put an end to this. That's what I came here for, is what he says.
Thank you for translating.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Pardon me. Anxiety had my mouth trembling a bit there. No matter the outcome, this is the last fight. I'm truly grateful to all of you for fighting by my side all the way here.
Hey, it's a little early to be thanking us.
Let's put an end to all this and have a laugh about it after. All right?
Yeah, we gotta slap that phony busybody of a god with our formal rejection.
We can only afford one Toshiro, okay?
Yes. It's time to finish this.
Looks like it's making its entrance.
Here it comes!
So, you have finally come, my lost sheep. I take it your journey here has given you ample time to reflect upon your sins.
Yes, I reflected on how much I hated those bosses. Thank you for making me fight them all again.
Now then, let me hear it. Confess unto me.
Give it up already, Samael! You can try all the petty tricks you like, but our hearts will never surrender.
We've made our decision. We have no interest in your so-called protection.
Oh, what a woeful folly. To think you reject the path to solace and prosperity of your own volition.
Man, after all the shit you put people through, you still got the nerve to talk about peace?
My pitiful children, do you not understand that I offer mankind salvation?
You might see it as salvation, but we call it sticking your big fat nose into other people's business.
Thank you, Haro, for taking it down to its bare base minimum reality there.
Couldn't have said it better myself. I'll choose my own path, thank you very much.
You understand nothing. That very mode of thought exemplifies vanity, irreverence, and foolishness. I will acknowledge that you are considered the strong among mankind. But you are the exceptions, not the norm. Most humans are frail in mind and weak of will. You propagate your ideologies among the weak, fanning the flames of conflict while hiding behind shields of righteousness. Look at the result. Conflicts which embroil a myriad of people, bleeding casualties until eventually all meet their demise. And all the while, these sacrifices are glorified in the name of distorted words, conviction, honor, ideals. A pathogenic bacterium spreading the contagion of war. Left alone, you will bring about the end of human civilization. This world was created to eradicate such a serious disease. Furthermore, my will is the consensus of humanity. I urge you to submit to their wishes.
Well, nobody said humanity knew what was best for them, okay?
Did you all hear that? Apparently, we're a disease.
I do understand the point you're trying to make. It is true that reckless instigation of conflict can produce countless tragedies.
Yes, but so can sticking your head in the sand.
But if one does nothing but run away from pain and suffering, can you really call it living? Even in the most adverse circumstances, there will always be those who desire change. They are those who are willing to fight, even if it means to suffer. And perhaps their actions are motivated by their own ego, leading them to stray from the consensus of humanity. But I want to extend my hand to them all the same. I want to be the kind of person who will fight alongside them. That is what I learned from the Phantom Thieves and Arena. This is my will.
Well, there you have it, old Salmi. We're gonna do things our own way from now on.
Yeah, I may be an honor student, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna let you boss me around. And if you're not gonna let us through, then we'll just have to force our way in.
It's not the first time we've gone against the so-called will of the masses. Call us infidels if you like. But be assured that no one will hinder our artistic vision.
Considering you've just dismissed the majority of us as weak, I'd say you're the one who's looking down on humanity. Besides, you're wrong about us being the strong ones. All we did was take one step at a time. We did it together.
You know, people aren't quite as strong or as weak as you make them out to be. You don't have to rule over them like this. They'll find a way to keep moving forward all on their own.
I know better than anyone. You can't be a shut-in just because you're scared of getting hurt. Whether you're supposed to be a god, an instinct, or whatever, I'm not cool with you forcing your beliefs down my throat.
No matter how many times we came close to giving up, in the end, we've always stuck to our convictions. So if you think we're gonna fold to your consensus or whatever you want to call it, you've got another thing coming.
How lamentable. Oh, how I hear your screams. How I see your suffering.
Yeah, but without all that screaming and suffering, you wouldn't exist.
Well, it seems like a peaceful resolution is off the table.
Twist your words however you want. We won't succumb to your absurdity. As the protector of his soul and as a warrior that fought alongside you all, I will defeat you and reform this world.
Such drivel, truly a cry of lunacy. It pains me to use forcible means, but you leave me no choice. This is for the salvation all of humanity yearns for. For the prosperity of mankind, I will now eradicate you into non-existence.
Well, you're welcome to try.
No matter what happens, our will can't be defeated.
Everybody but those two in here.
Send them all flying!
Alright, what you got?
Burned in fire. You must
Good one!
learn.
They can't hit you there!
So pitiful. You will be silent.
That seems bad.
Oh, this is bad!
Let tranquility envelop the world.
Huh?
What are you, Zodiark? Okay.
Whoa, nice going! Victory's ours!
Come on, Morgana, it's never that easy.
Jeez, Mona, don't jinx yourself.
How could this body of mine be marred at the hands of those it was intended to protect? To think you dared go so far. No. Serenity. In all the world, let there be serenity.
Hey, doesn't something seem kinda off?
Let me see what you really look like there, buddy.
Looks like it's not over quite yet. Stay on your toes, everyone.
Foolish, 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 foolish! What revolution? What reform? How many tragedies do you think will be born of your banal egotism? Your annihilation is the wish of all humanity. Your extermination is my duty.
Our extermination?
In the name of eternal peace. Be gone!
Oh, damn, okay. Your
Be
face,
gone with your despicable
your face fell off there, buddy.
conflict.
Hey, see that?
I mean, peace at the cost of war, yes.
All right.
Let's go.
So foolish. This is the will of humanity. I am the will of all humanity.
Hey, see that?
Okay, well, that says 1.
Eliminate
That's it then.
Oh, on that platform? On a platform in time. What does that mean? One? Does it mean like one on each platform? Or does it mean like everyone on that platform? That's not very clear. If you can get enough people on a platform in time. So I'm guessing it's one on each. Because there's 4 of us. Okay.
Joker.
Alright.
Witness my grand
Oh no!
volition.
Hang in there!
Where are they?
I am the will of all humanity.
I'll take care of this.
Okay, he took it backwards that time.
I will bring judgment. Redemption.
Oh great, he's got more. He's got more toys. I love this for me.
Listen up. What if... So that's it. All right, let's do this.
There!
Joker's hit the mark!
Alright, let's try this stupid shit and see if it works.
Yes.
Ready.
Wipe them out. My fingers on the trigger.
Magic landed! Impressive!
I'll slice you into pieces.
Receive salvation.
Way to go!
I am thou. Goemon!
that it? Did I get his dumb ass? Woo! Praise. Oh my god.
Eternal tranquility is the secret desire of all mankind.
Is it? Is it?
Purge.
Uh-oh.
I will purge you.
Purge this.
Look at them all.
Not a problem. Let's go!
It's now or never.
You're getting on my nerves!
Get the hell out of here!
If you'll pardon me!
Everyone! We need to aim for the body!
I can't see what's going on! Oh,
Finish it!
he's so freaking cool. I love Yusuke. Best character in Persona 5. Fight me. Save her. Where did the water come from?
Arena. Arena. Can you hear me?
Toshiro.
It's because I'm so useless. I've caused you so much pain. I'm sorry, but even someone like me has their principles. I want to protect everyone that has taught me to fight. I want to protect their spirit. I want to support those who need it and be willing to fight their battles with them. So please, lend me your strength. Stand with us one more time! Arena!
We won't let
We won't let
the fire in our hearts be extinguished!
Destroy. Destroy. Destroy.
We won't let you!
Protagonist power!
I only wanted to bring peace to humanity.
Yeah.
This
Tell
is
yourself
goodbye.
another lie.
We choose to fight and stand up for a better tomorrow.
Well, did we get it?
Nah, no. That big explosion was not proof enough that we won. I need bigger proof.
The target's not showing up on my radar, which means... It means we win!
Yay! Now we can go have coffee and curry.
Oh boy, am I pooped. I don't think I can move another inch.
Same here. I feel achy all over.
Looks like everyone's run ragged, huh? Cheers on a job well done, though.
Let's get home. Hot
Yeah.
coffee and curry on the house sounds sublime right about now.
Yeah, it does.
Jeez, man. You're already trying to mooch?
What do you mean? He's family. Shut up, Ryuji. Family eats for free.
Toshiro?
Salmael said it was born from people's hearts.
Yeah, so did Yaudabalth, and he ran his mouth just as much too.
Does that mean we could be looking at the possibility
Oh
of
hell
another
yeah.
being like it
Oh
emerging
god,
again?
yes. Dude, you don't even know. You don't even know.
Yeah, it definitely isn't out of the question. If that's what people wish for, it could end up happening one day.
I see. Then I'll just need to prove it, won't I? That people can keep moving forward of their own will, even if it means getting hurt.
No kidding. You've really become the kind of person others can look up to. I'll be cheering for you. Always.
Uh-oh. We gotta go.
Yay! Oh shit, this place is coming apart!
Could it be because the creator of this world is gone?
Evasive maneuvers, go!
Everyone run, quickly! Also, if someone could lend me a shoulder, I can't move.
Oh, I just noticed that he has a scar on his hand. That's probably from when he tried to catch her originally. Arena.
Yes, yes. Let's run on our own legs now.
We should be able to escape if we get back to the train. Final stretch. Hang in there, everyone.
Guys, run like your life depends on it. We're getting back to Miss Lavenza.
Toshiro, hurry!
Somebody pick him up, for fuck's sake.
Welcome back, everyone.
We needs to bounce.
Miss Lavenza, there's no time. Please get us out of here.
Understood. In that case, this train will be departing momentarily. Please be sure to keep
Woman,
your
we ain't got
hands,
time.
feet, and
Woman,
tails inside
please.
of the windows at...
Let's skip that part for now, okay? Just get us out of here, please!
What a shame. I wanted to do that at
Dude,
least.
look, I'll take you on a plane and I'll ask them to let you do it in the air, and it'll be even cooler in the air.
All right. I'll fly us out at super express speed. Please hold on tight.
Are those flower petals?
It bore witness to your battle all the way through to the very end.
Wow.
What we see here is most assuredly the product of not yielding in your convictions.
Thank you. Many thanks.
I'm hungry.
Huh? We're back here?
Well, yeah, that's where we originally came in.
The creator of this world, Salmael, has been defeated. Eventually, this place should go back to its proper state. Once that happens, you should all be able to return to your reality as well. Until then, please spend your time wisely so as not to leave any regrets.
Regrets?
I see. Well, we should probably get our goodbyes out of the way, shouldn't we?
Guys, hold up. You're not coming with us, Arena?
You don't mean you're going to disappear too?
I'm not disappearing. I'm just going back to where I came from. I was only born to protect Toshiro's heart from Salmael's rule, remember? Now that his influence is gone, it's time for me to go back into Toshiro's heart.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like the real Arena doesn't actually exist. Maybe he can reconnect with her, and that'd be what's best for him, you know?
So, you can't cry. All right, Toshiro?
A needless concern, I should say. You were once a part of me, so you'll just be going back to where you belong.
What kind of person cries over saying goodbye to himself?
You really aren't honest with yourself, are you?
Hey, the fight only just ended. It's too early to be saying goodbye. There was still so much I wanted to talk about with you.
Yeah. This should be the beginning, not the end.
Thank you, Futaba. On. Brief as it was, I'll never forget the time we spent together. Not ever.
I won't tell you goodbye. I'll just say, I was proud to bear witness to your noble way of life.
We'll always be connected through Toshiro, okay? Bye, Irina.
Yusuke, Makoto, I was saved by your wisdom on many an occasion. I won't say goodbye either. We'll meet again, okay?
She's not disappearing. I know it in my head, but it still makes me sad.
In these moments, it definitely looks coolest if you can make it short and sweet. But it looks like that ain't for me.
I feel the same way. Haru, Ryuji, I learned a great deal from your candor. If Toshiro ever loses his nerve again, I'd like you two to snap him back to his senses.
Are you going already?
It's time.
I see. And here I was planning to take you in as my apprentice. It's a shame, you know?
I guess I missed out big time, didn't I? Will you teach me if we meet again? What it takes to be a Phantom Thief, that is.
You can count on it.
Your words always have a warmth about them, don't they? You've saved me and Toshiro with them countless times. Morgana, Joker. I'm truly glad I met you both. In this very spot, in fact.
Irina!
Sorry, guys. I think my time's up.
Fucking Ryuji.
Thank you, everyone. In there! Well, in that case... It's time for action! The revolution is here! But I just can't fight anymore. It's time for revolution, Yoshiki! That's right.
I mean, she was a decent addition,
Stand up, Toshiro!
but I would rather meet the real one. You know, it's. I mean, we kind of got an idea of how she is, but
Irina! I won't doubt myself anymore. No matter how many times I get knocked down, no matter how many times I falter, I'll follow the path I believe in.
Will you? Watch over me.
Is this LeBlanc? There's no mistaking it. This is LeBlanc! Which means...
Everything looks normal outside, too. Yep, I think we're back.
Hell yeah! Oh man, we really did it. Hold the phone. Where's Toshiro?
He came to that world in a different way than we did.
Yeah, he's probably back in his office or something.
So it stands to reason he just landed in a different location.
But how can we confirm that? Like, can we call the diet?
I mean, we can find him maybe tomorrow or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I think we'd sound really sus if we did that.
True. Remember how much of a fuss the press made when he went missing? It seems likely we'll hear if he's back.
Please be safe, Toshiro.
Toshiro!
Oh shit, he's got to see the real people after he dealt with that nonsense. This is gonna be rough.
Toshiro, where on earth have you been?
I'm sorry if I've caused you any concern.
Oh, I'm sure. I bet you were just running away from the pressure, as usual.
If this woman somehow died suddenly of like, cardiac arrest by poison or something, or got hit by a car, I think that would be best for everyone.
Won't you just do as you're told? Or is that still expecting too much of you?
Now, Marie-san. Incompetent though he may be, he's still my dear son.
I hate them both so much.
Whatever the circumstances, he did come back. I'll have him make a formal apology later, and all will be well.
Father?
You fool! Disappearing at a time like this, do you realize how much this will affect your credibility?
You mean
We'll be
your
holding
credibility?
An explanatory press conference immediately. I have the script for you here. You'll say you were covertly admitted to the hospital. The condition was critical, but you made a miraculous recovery. Now, health issues will lose you approval points, so be sure to make a point of impressing that you're back to full health. Come, no need to look so serious.
Don't sign anything he gives you, Toshiro. Anything.
I've already laid out all the groundwork, so as long as you follow my instructions, there won't be any problems. That's how it's been. And that's how it'll stay.
Yes.
Now then, Marie-san, shall we be going? We have our own preparations to make for the press conference. I would like you to play the part of the devoted fiancé who supported Toshiro through his many obligations.
Ugh, I realize I have to do this if I want to become First Lady, but it's such a hassle. Do you think I should change? Perhaps I could wear something that panders a bit more to all those commoners.
What? Toshiro, I will back you. I will help you kill them. Burn that shit.
This is where the next chapter begins. Right, Irina?
I'm home! Woo! Boy, is it toasty out today.
Toasty. Oh, did we time skip?
With weather this nice, it feels like spring's already in full swing, doesn't it?
Since everyone's here again today, maybe we should ask for some coffee?
This is very disappointing. I had such high hopes for Mr. Kasukabe.
Indeed.
As extreme turmoil continues to cast a pall over the political world, its future falls increasingly in question. Meanwhile, investigations of Mr. Kasukabe's father, Mr. Yoshiki, and his ex-fiancée will continue as...
Oh, that's right. He was going to turn them in anyway for all the bullshit they did behind the scenes. Never mind.
Politics seem to be the talk of the town as usual, huh?
It's not surprising. Another major scandal on the coattails of the one last year.
Gotta give Toshiro credit, though.
Man, they
Got
fugly.
right to the chase at that press conference.
It was supposed to be an explanation for his disappearance, instead turned into a confessional. I am not qualified to be Prime Minister. I indict my father for his crimes.
Yeah, we're talking criminal indictments against an elder statesman by his own flesh and blood.
Well, he fucked around and found out.
And then he announces he's breaking off his engagement, too. Talk about a lot to process, Toshiro.
Ultimately, his resignation means any hope of him becoming Prime Minister went down with him.
Everyone was totally shocked. A press conference like that brings back memories of last year, doesn't it?
The way things are going, I don't see the dust settling for a while. But at least Toshiro kept his promise. That means his resolve was real. Sure, but it's not only that. What he did took a lot of courage, too.
He's definitely got guts. His actual gut, though, not sure it's up for what could come next.
Man, what was he thinking saying all that? Way to make us worry. Isn't there any way we can contact him? Like, asking Makoto Sis or something?
No. Public security has their eye on us. Trying to make contact with him would very likely have the opposite
I mean,
effect.
he'll eventually come here. This is his place, right? It's where he comes to get away from everything. I'm sure we'll see him again.
I know it's frustrating, but waiting is our only option right now.
Hola!
The phone. Why don't you answer it for him?
Hello? Is this Cafe LeBlanc?
I know that voice. I know that stupid voice.
My name is Representative...
Bitch, I know who you are.
My name is Kasukabe.
Hey, did he say Kasukabe?
I think I'm gonna fuck with him.
Huh?
Your order, please.
Oh, one coffee. Heavy on the sugar.
I'll make him one anyway.
Did he really just order?
I mean, look, he's still a derp, okay?
Hey, it's Toshiro, isn't it?
Could that be Morgana? You being Capricorn right now? Should I speak in feline? Meow.
Dear God. Why? Why is he like this?
Are you making fun of me? This is just a temporary guise I used to keep out of the public eye. So, what's up? You had everyone here worried.
Forgive me. I refrained from contacting you to avoid any potential trouble it might have put you in. I'm sure you know from the news by now, but things have been pretty hectic on my end. As for my father and Marie, they'll likely be arrested with their co-conspirators very soon.
All is right with the world, yes.
Wanted to make sure you all were aware of that.
I see. You did well, Toshiro.
Anyways, I've been tied up in hearings every day, and it looks like I'll only be getting even busier moving forward. I also still have to figure out what I'm going to do now that I'm not a representative anymore.
Oh, shit.
I know I want to start over. I want to become a politician I'm proud to be. Of course, I still don't know what kind of sentence I'll get.
Well, I guess since he knew about it, then yeah, he would get punished.
So, maybe expecting a fresh start isn't very realistic. But even so, I think I still want to take on the challenge. I want to be the kind of politician people can trust to take a stand and fight by their side. Thanks. One day, I'll turn our society into a place that no longer needs the Phantom Thieves.
Good fucking luck, buddy.
That's a bold claim, Mr. Big Shot. Let's see what you got there.
Well, it's been great hearing your voices again. I must say goodbye for now. I probably won't be able to come by the cafe anytime soon, but I'll be sure to visit one day. All right then. Tell everyone I say hi, will you? Thank you, Phantom Thieves. Stay well.
Oh, wow! So Toshiro-san's going to try and become a politician again.
There's no doubt it'll be a bumpy road. It's been under a lot of fire online from what I've seen.
Yeah, the internet's already bent on canceling Toshiro and his dad.
Shocker.
No surprise there, though. Honestly, it'd be strange if they didn't go after them.
No matter how admirable your ideals may be, at the end of the day, it's the constituents that get to decide. He'll have to restart his whole race from scratch. Actually, more than that. He'll be behind the starting line.
He had to know what he was getting himself into, right?
He did. Toshiro said he was going to fight, and this only shows just how serious he was.
Doing what you think is right doesn't always produce positive results.
This is true.
But he made the decision to stay the course and showed no regrets about what that meant. Regardless of how things began, we still learned a great deal from how he carried himself.
Yes, we certainly did. Someday, I hope everyone will understand what they stood for.
All right then. We did a lot of talking the talk too, so now we've got to back it up with action.
That's true. We wouldn't want Toshiro and Irina to laugh at us.
So each of us will keep fighting for our respective goals. Does that sound about right?
And fight we must. First, I will battle this empty stomach, the result of an equally empty wallet.
You know, you could get yourself a part-time job, Yosuke.
Oh, crap. I'm looking at extra classes if I don't put up a good fight against that quiz tomorrow.
Big ambitions, I see.
As for you, An, don't forget to fight that appetite of yours, or you'll be kicking yourself for it again.
Are you calling her fat?
Shut it! Ah! You know what? I'm fighting you instead.
Beat his ass.
I'm confiscating that candy as punishment.
Hey, stop! You'll spill them!
My goodness. Settle down, you two.
A curry for me, please?
Me too.
You two really trying to score free grub in the middle of all this?
Oh boy. Doesn't matter how many times we have to fight for our lives. Some things never change, huh? Well, we may be our same old selves, but we did manage to save someone's life. There's no doubt the will we showed in battle got through to Toshiro and the others. Every person who takes a stand gives someone else a push of encouragement. Maybe that's how this flame of revolution gets passed on. I agree. Getting whisked here and there
Is
at
that
this
a
rate is gonna run us
little
ragged.
teased for Persona 6?
At least a half year or so to kick back would be nice. Now then, we don't have much time left to spend like this. Why don't you make some coffee for everyone? Something that'll really knock their socks off. They've earned it.
These words I spell out in my heart.
The hell?
Hope
Is this the end song?
reach you far away.
We going to church. That was a cute little jaunt through Persona 5. I don't know if I enjoyed it as much as I did Strikers as a spinoff. But, I mean, I always enjoy time with this crew. It's my favorite crew out of the Personas that I've played. collectively, I think they're the strongest group. The story was alright. I mean, the new character and Arena and Toshiro, they were decent. They were alright. But again, I think the characters that we got in Strikers were stronger. And if this was a way for them to kind of stretch their tactics legs a bit in the series, they did an okay job with that. I didn't play on the hardest mode. I played on normal, so I mean, there might have been some differences there, maybe with some of the fights. I don't know. The combat was okay. Some of the boss fights were a little too easy, and they just had kind of annoying mechanics to them that made them, you know, take really a longer time to complete. Which isn't really a sign of difficulty. The art's cute. The chibi thing doesn't really bother me. I know some people don't really like it because it's a little cartoony, but I don't mind it that much. I thought it was fine. And the voice acting is always good for these guys. They use the original cast, and I did like the new voice acting for Arena and Toshiro. I thought that was good. I want to see another actual numbered game. I'm waiting for new things. As much as I love this crew, I really would like to see a new group of characters come in, and who knows, maybe an older group of characters. And it would be nice to see how they approach the personas with people who have jobs, who maybe have families, you know, instead of just high school kids. Which isn't a bad thing. It's not that I'm shitting on the high school kids, because that's the majority of the Persona games. So if you don't like that, then you're not going to like the Persona games. I mean, the music's good as usual. No real bangers kind of stood out to me on this one. I'll have to probably listen to the OST away from the game. Whoa. Oh, is that them texting? Oh shit. I can't read it. There we go. Jeez. Good man, Toshiro. Ooh. Sakura blossoms.
Thank you. I look forward to your support.
It's her. Oh.
Looks like I finally caught up.
I've been waiting.
Cute. Oh, that was a nice little touch on the end. Feels good, man. Thanks for joining me, and I'll catch you on the next playthrough. Good night.